Wow, what a time, what a moment to be a Liverpool fan. You will never walk alone because Alexander Isak is in town. Come on, man. Liverpool, all the way. Really, really majestic news for Liverpool fans all across the globe. Now, Arne Slot has got a really, really perfect squad to go ahead and dominate the Premier League and, of course, the UEFA Champions League as well. What an incredible, fantastic squad this team, this manager has put together now with the acquisition of Alexander Isak. It took quite a while before this got done. He becomes the most expensive signing ever in the transfer market, a British transfer record, I should say. £125 million from Newcastle. Newcastle fans are not happy about this one. Newcastle themselves released a 37-word statement. No thank you, no reverence to the player who served them, who won them, scored that crucial goal in the final of the Carabao Cup to win them their first ever title in 70 years. But that's the reality of life, right? Alexander Isak wanted out, he got his wish, and now he's a Liverpool player. What a fantastic signing this promises to be for Liverpool then, alongside Mo Salah and Hugo Ekitike up front. Whew. This is what a prospect. This looks frightening on paper. Really. Hugo Ekitike, Alexander Isak, and Mohamed Salah. Guys, I had done a video earlier looking at the front three, the frightening front three of Bayern Munich, of Michael Olise, Harry Kane, and Luis Diaz. I think these thumbs that, if you ask me. But we wait and see to see how those three guys would click for Liverpool, because those other three guys for Bayern Munich have clicked already, banging in and scoring goals for fun at Bayern Munich. And that front three right there will really be scary in Europe. But for Liverpool, we are waiting to see how well these three would play together. How do you go ahead and splash out over £200 million on just two strikers in the same window? Whew. That is an incredible statement by a Liverpool for £125 million for them to get this one over the line just on the transfer deadline a day. So the player is all smiles. He's finally gotten his wish to play for Liverpool. A lot of players wanted to play for Liverpool this summer. Most of them got their wish. Alexander Isak is the latest Liverpool player. And you look at the top 10 most expensive British record signings ever. He tops that list ahead of Florian Wirtz, another Liverpool player, at £125 million. And you look at Enzo Fernandez for Chelsea at £121 million. Jack Grealish, £117.5 million. Declan Rice for Arsenal, £116.6 million. Moises Caicedo, £116 million. Romelu Lukaku, also Chelsea, £113 million. Paul Pogba, Manchester United, at 105 million for them. Hugo Ekitike, 95 million, and Anthony also 95 million. What an incredible outlay by the Premier League. So you've got in the top 10 three Liverpool players, all of them signed in the same window: Alexander Isak, Florian Wirtz, and Hugo Ekitike. And then you also have three Chelsea players: Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Romelu Lukaku, there, but different separate windows. Man City, Jack Grealish, Paul Pogba for Man United, and Anthony also for Man United, with Declan Rice the only Arsenal player in the top 10 most expensive signings ever in British transfer history. So huge congratulations then to Liverpool, and we are looking forward to this one, especially once the international break is done and dusted, God, should we just hand the Premier League title now to Liverpool? I think it is safe to say that we should just go ahead and give them the Premier League title, because I don't see anyone else coming close to this. Perhaps the only side that will have anything close to this onslaught that Liverpool have assembled would be Arsenal. But then you look at Arsenal and you look at the manager. Still a lot of questions on Mikel Arteta, because he hasn't done it yet at the top level, and a lot of people do not really trust his judgment, especially when facing the big teams. So that is the only reason why Arsenal might fall short. But you look at both teams on paper, they look so strong. They've got enough depth, quality on the bench, and the starting 11. It is frightening. You look at the acquisition of Eberechi Eze. You look at the signing of Gyökeres, Martin Zubimendi for Arsenal. These are good signing, and on the deadline day also they added Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen. They've assembled a majestic, magnificent squad as well. So there shouldn't be any excuse whatsoever for Arsenal. But the only reason Liverpool would just edge it for me would be because of the manager. Arne Slot came in his first season and delivered the Premier League title. Now we know he's got the guile, he's got the experience, and he's done it before at his previous club, winning the league title as well. So it's not new to this. It's not the first time he will be doing this. But has Mikel Arteta got that experience, got that X factor to really go ahead and push this incredible Liverpool aside? I don't think so. So Liverpool right now on paper really superior to everyone else, including Manchester City and Chelsea. And Alexander Isak has just pushed them to a whole new level, especially in Europe, where everyone would expect them to dominate. Hugo Ekitike has seen the ground running, scoring for fun. Milos Kerkez has looked a decent signing. So too is Jeremy Frimpong. The only person who seems to be struggling a little bit amongst all of these new signings for Liverpool will be Florian Wirtz, which I still believe will come good way in time. It will say come good. I pretty much believe. The only downside to Liverpool in this transfer window would be their inability to sign McGahey on the final day after agreeing a deal and personal terms with the player and of course Crystal Palace. But Palace pulled out of that deal because they couldn't get a replacement in time for McGahey. That is the only negative that Liverpool would take out of this transfer window. Net spend of 257 million. They splashed out 446 million pounds on new players. They sold players, and had a net spend of 257, which is really decent. Incredible business done by Liverpool in this transfer window. We can't wait for Alexander Isak to get going for Liverpool. For Newcastle United, really sorry he had to end this away for both sides, both parties. He said a lot of promises were broken, and he went on strike, didn't want to play for the club and no more. He finally got his wish, and Newcastle were able to also get in a new striker, Nico Votamada, from Stuttgart, from Germany. And so they have a new striker of their own for I think about 85 million pounds. And Will Osula also didn't secure a move away eventually from the club. So now they have two strikers as well. So it's not all gloom and doom for Newcastle. They can take plenty of positives, and they also got YNWA as well for 55 million pounds. So they should take a lot of heart from the whole Alexander Isak saga and situation. So we wish them all the best in the Champions League, and of course in the Premier League as Eddie Howe tries to compete on all fronts this season. But for that man, Alexander Isak, we are so excited. I'm so excited on behalf of Liverpool fans. I'm excited for Arne Slot. Jurgen Klopp must be wondering, how come they didn't give me this much money to spend? He worked his heart out for the club, building and building players, bringing them from the academy, signing relatively unknown players, and molding them into decent players. But for Arne Slot, he's just been given the checkbook to go on and strengthen and try to dominate English football. So it is all rosy for Liverpool fans at the moment. What a moment, what a time to be a Liverpool fan. Maybe I should try to join them as well. Should I? I am so looking forward to this one. I can't wait. I can't wait for the kickoff of the Premier League again after the international break to watch how Hugo Ekitike, Alexander Isak, and Mo Salah would line up in a frightening front three. Damn, what a team, what a squad. Let's just hand them the Premier League title, like I said already. There is no need for any competition. Manchester City have gone down, they keep going down and down at the moment. Chelsea, they are still not ready. Arsenal, because of the manager. So who else can give this Liverpool side a run for their money? For me, none. So, guys, there you have it. Most expensive signing in a British transfer history ever. Alexander Isak is a Liverpool fan. We pictured him in red colors. There, he's all smiles and ready, raring to go. Will he be match fit enough for their next game in the Premier League? We are all waiting for this one. What a prospect! What a signing! What a player! He brings a lot of Premier League experience with him. He guarantees you goals, at least 20 plus goals a season consistently. If he can stay fit, comfortable with both feet, can hold up play, very skillful, can play across any of the positions in the front line, can play as a left winger and as a main striker. So it will be interesting to see who goes to the wing between him and Hugo Ekitike. Really exciting times for Liverpool fans as we speak. Is the all-round complete striker that they've been looking for, and now they finally landed their man. Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak, I believe, will set the Premier League alight this season. Let's watch out for them. Both of them are really good with both feet, which is very crucial. Good in the air as well. Can dribble, can press, full of energy, athletic, young. They've got it all. So what is it not to be excited about? These two strikers, and they are going to be linking up in the colors of Liverpool. So title rivals, be very scared. Beware of this incredible front three of Mo Salah, Hugo Ekitike, and Newman, Alexander Isak. Liverpool, I doff my hat. Una do well, una sabi, una know what una want, and una go for it. No cutting corner, nothing. No drama, no nothing. Una know say una want them, and una go for them. And that is how big clubs, that is how real big clubs, that is how they act. You know what you want, you go for it, put your money there, and you get what you want. We can't say same for Man United at the moment. All right, Liverpool fans, congratulations in advance on winning the Premier League again this season, because it will be difficult for title rivals to catch up with this expensively assembled Liverpool side. All right, guys, I thank you for being with me on this one then. I'll see you again some other time with more interesting insight in the world of football. I remain your boy, Mayor Cass.